Well, I am such a huge fan, and it is a fandemic. So I've been going through different radio stations, Instagrams, and seeing what fans are asking on stations around the country's Instagrams. So I would love to ask you some of their questions, and we would love to hear some songs.
Sure.
How does that sound?
That sounds amazing to me.
Okay, perfect. So we had people check in from Vegas, Chicago, Philly. The first one is from Greenville, South Carolina.
Okay.
Mia would like to know what inspired you to do music in the first place. What was your first inspiration to play?
I think it was like, I don't think I realized how gradual the progression was, but it was a multitude of things. I think like I discovered Eminem when I was really young, and I didn't know at the time. Like I was totally obsessed with his lyrics. I mean, like I memorized the words to every single song on his first four records. Like by the time I was in third grade.
Wow.
Well, I think the surprising thing is that my parents allowed me to have those records when I was so young, but I don't think they knew.
It turned out well in the end.
Well, hey, we hopefully we have a long way to go, so I don't want to speak too soon.
Exactly.
But so there was a big moment because I remember I love his lyrics, and I remember thinking like I want to make art that like has an impact on people, like in a deep way where like they're I mean every time I listen to like those songs I find something new, and then it was like I got into school. I went to like middle school, and my friends started playing instruments, and I saw that girls thought that was cool, so I was like, oh, that's interesting. Surprisingly, the thing that actually didn't make me want to do music was when my parents tried to make me learn how to play piano when I was younger.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, but it's okay. I think the thing that really put it over the edge is I found two artists. I found Jason Mraz and John Mayer.
Who you're now good friends with, John Mayer and you.
He just commented on my post, so that's pretty cool.
So cool.
But yeah, I think John Mayer is like my favorite artist. And him and Jason are like they're the reason why I got into music, and so I think it was just like that was a turning point where I realized like, okay, you could do what Eminem did, but also not be a rapper, because I'm not skilled in that lane. I'm not like a rapper, So, and then also one of the things that really pushed me into doing music is I didn't really know what else to do, and I was like, well, I've done this for a minute now. I guess I might as well just go with it. So, that was it.
Well, I'm glad that you did. Native Beauty 81 wants to know what has been your favorite place you've ever toured.
My favorite place I've ever toured. I mean, it's hard to say because every place is unique in its own way. I think one of the places that stood out to me, in particular, just because it's so different from where I'm from, was Asia. Was really crazy, because it's Japan and Korea and China and Malaysia. Like all these places are so vastly different from where I'm from. So I wouldn't say like, oh, they're the best shows.
Right.
They were great shows, but I have good shows. I think that I'm digging a ditch for myself. I'm trying to.
No, I understand what you mean completely. It sounds like you're just saying that all of the shows that you play are great, not in a bragging way, but that you enjoy and that the audience enjoys. Well, and then when you go to Asia, you get to see your music takes you to places you've never seen.
It was incredibly unique. It was something that like I never thought I'd get to do. And I studied Chinese as a kid. Oh, wow. So I always was like pretty fascinated with like East Asian culture. And so when I got to go to China, it was cool. But I'd already forgotten a lot of the Chinese, but I knew enough to be like at least impressive to some of the Chinese people were like shocked that I knew anything. So
I think
this
that is
pretty
very
low bar.
impressive.
Americans have set a pretty low bar for that. So like I lucked out in that regard.
I love the people that are chiming in down here. It says shout out Tony, please. All right, Tony, there you go.
All right, Tony.
America Velasco in Chicago, kind of to your point about the question about what inspired you to do music and the fact that like you're like friends with John Mayer now, like how far you've come. This says, how does it feel to know how far you've come? You went from playing lines at Troye Sivan and Shawn Mendes shows to having your own venue with your own opening act. I think that's quite the feat. I do too. Alec, for people that don't know that story, will you tell that story about you playing lines for other shows?
Well, interestingly enough, I bet you there's some people in here who I've handed a business card on,
I'm sure.
to get to. I don't know what I was saying. Okay, I stayed up late last night writing songs, so my brain is working at about like 30% capacity right now. But I guess what was the experience like? It was hard. This is definitely easier. And what is it like now? Is I mean, it's always a new mountain to climb. But
Absolutely.
getting to meet my heroes pretty rad.
That's
Can't
amazing. All
lie
right.
about
Well,
that.
what'd you say?
I said I can't lie about that. I'd be like,
I,
oh, it's not such. It was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome.
I would imagine. All right, my friend, I see a guitar in your hands.
Yes.
What would you like to play for us?
All right, I'm gonna play "Oh My God," and then how many songs do I get to play?
I mean, if I could be greedy and ask for 3, that would be amazing. If you
Okay,
only
can I
wanted
play
to
you
one
like
or
a
two.
very new song too?
Oh my God, yes.
You said, "Oh my," you see?
Oh, Alec, I did that the other day.
Woo!
Apparently, it's like a tick. I can't stop.
All right, wait, here we go. If my phone falls, I'll fix it. Oh, I knew it was gonna do it. I knew it was
We
gonna
knew it
do
was
it.
going to do that, honey.
All right, let me
It's live. I like it.
put it right here. How about this?
Are you going to do the brand new one first, or oh my God first?
What it's up to you.
Well, the reason I asked is because the other day when you did Oh My God First, you gave me the most incredible explanation of what it was about. Could you tell people where this song came from with you? Because you have such a cool songwriting experience with it.
This song is about feeling like I lost myself and not remembering why I got started making music. You know what's so funny? I was going through like my tagged images on videos and stuff on Instagram, and I found a video where I did this thing called press play, which was like, what MagCon is? It's like where Shawn Mendes kind of got started, where it was like a social media, gathering.
Right.
And I was like way older than everyone, but I begged them. I was like, yo, just let me sing for people. And I find myself from time to time like complaining now, and then it was cool. It was I think healthy for me to see myself going. Someone asked me like, what do you think about playing here today? There were some people like some people like, did I upset you? And I was like, anytime I get to play my music, that's pretty cool, man. And I was like, you know what? I need to get back to that. That's kind of what Oh My God is about. It was cool, but I was also like, man, what have I done? And so that's where the song came from. But it goes like this. Goes, looking at the pictures I keep on my shelf, cause it's been so long since I've looked like myself. Burn another whoa, here it is. Candle down. Burn another candle down. Running low on patience, running out on fumes. I'm never gonna make it halfway to the moon, but it's too late to turn around. I'm running out of oxygen. I'll never be the same again now. Same again now. Oh my God, I can't remember who I was just last December. What have I done? How did I get here? What have I done? Oh my God, look in the mirror. I was young, nothing to fear once. What have I done? How did I get here? What have I done? Maybe I was foolish, I guess I was naive. I didn't know what I had and I thought I had to leave. I wish that I was homeward bound. I'm searching for a signal, holding out my phone. Have I gone too far? Am I on my own? There's no one here to hold me now. I'm running out of oxygen, can't help but wish I'd stayed. I'm lost just like Will Robinson, a rockin' man in space. Oh my God, I can't remember who I was just last December. What have I done? How did I get here? What have I done? Oh my God, look in the mirror. I was young, nothing to fear once. What have I done? How did I get here? What have I done? All right, I'm leaving the bridge out because I'm not a good enough piano player to play this part.
Oh my God. Oh God. I did it.
Bless you.
No, I screamed because I said, oh my God, again. Like I keep saying,
Oh,
oh my God, in response to that song. That was incredible. That was really, really special. That was so good. Thank you.
Can I play you the song I wrote last night?
I would love that so much. Tell us the story of this one, please.
It's about the coronavirus, sort of like how we're all, how they keep saying 6 feet apart. So I wrote a song called 6 Feet Apart.
Of course you did.
It goes, yes, it goes, I've been. Oh no, they say distance is. I'm reading the lyrics. That's why, because I just wrote it, so I'll forget them. It goes. They say distance is relative, and relative to relatives I have, I'd say I'm relatively close to breaking down. Because right now I feel so alone. I've been missing the elements and wishing the elephant in the room would leave and kindly close the door. I can ignore him like before, not anymore. Oh, I miss you most at 6 feet apart when you're right outside my window but can't ride inside my car. And it hurts to know just how lovely you are and be too far away to hold but close enough to break my heart. I miss your smile, feels like miles, 6 feet apart. So far but so close, like a star and the cosmos can't touch whoa, the beauty I see, and that's how it all feels to me. And then the second verse goes, um, space and time are interwoven, or at least that's what I'm told. Oh wait, how does it go? Space and time are interwoven. Well, at least that's what we're told. When I was young, I was suspicious, but it's true. Time sticks like glue. When time sticks like glue, I feel so blue. Here missing you. So I think I'll build a time machine and go back to a time when we didn't need to measure 6 feet on the ground. When I came around, that's not allowed. I can't go back now. And then the last chorus. So I miss you most at 6 feet apart when you're right outside my window but can't ride inside my car. And it hurts to know just how lovely you are and be too far away to hold but close enough to break my heart. I miss your smile, feels like miles, 6 feet apart. So far. That's it.
Oh my God. Alec, that was so incredible. Like,
Thanks.
took everything in my power to not like keep screaming every time you would say like my new favorite line, like, oh my God, the part about you're outside my window, but you can't be in my car and it hurts.
Yeah, that's my favorite line.
And I can't hold you.
It says, so I miss you most at 6 feet apart when you're right outside my window but can't ride inside my car. And it hurts to know just how lovely you are and be too far away to hold but close enough to break my heart. I miss your smile, feels like miles, 6 feet apart.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So I guess that answers the question. Are you writing in isolation? Because that's incredible, Alec. That's incredible.
I am writing in isolation. I was also, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was lonely. So and not to meet people in person. I was on a dating app to meet people, just like to talk to, and I met someone who I thought was very cool, and I was like, oh, it'd be tight, like if we could spend time together. And then I was like, oh man, but we can't. And I was like, oh, what a bummer. And so that's when I was like, you get so close but so far away, and that's what like the idea that it gave me. So
that is really
now
incredible.
My fans are gonna make fun of me.
No, I don't think they're gonna make fun of you for that. I think that that's a really, really powerful story.
I sent her the song too.
You did?
Well, I didn't like it at first, and I sent it to her, and then she was like, I love this song. And I was like, and I didn't tell her what it was about at first. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah, finish it. So I finished it. Then I told her.
Wow. That's an incredible story. Thank you for sharing that with us. Like, that's intense. That's amazing.
Yeah, play you one more song. Which one do you want to hear? It's up to you. You don't have to pick if you want me to pick two.
Well, okay. Can I give you two choices?
Sure.
So I would say, okay, I have one like work choice and one fan choice.
Okay.
So my work, because I love the Book of You and I think it's incredible.
So let's do that one.
Okay.
Oh, your personal favorite? What's that? Is that
Annabelle's Homework?
Oh, Annabelle. Okay, let's do that. But oh man, I gotta remember how to play it. Damn. Okay, I haven't played that song in so long. But okay. Careful as I write. So. Days and time. Okay, that's too high. Hold on, I gotta bring down.
I'm gonna die.
I think it's Careful as I write her name, old name, on the corner of the page. Make it look like it was her all along. I put the paper in my bag as I'm walking back to class. And the notes I wrote that took me so long. I haven't played the song in so long.
I'm dying.
She didn't know, oh, she didn't notice me. She just smiles and says thank you for the trigonometry. Cause it's all into her. But I'll spend 22 days and 22 days and 21 nights crossing every T, just making it right, only to discover it's not worth doing Annabelle's homework. It doesn't matter how many papers I write, end of the equation won't be you and I. And now I'm just another who got her doing Annabelle's homework. Oh, 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 doing Annabelle's homework. Careful as I walk away, so she can't see it on my face. How I look and now I'm feeling so bad. I'm disappointed in myself, cause I know love's not for sale. Oh, my mother raised me better than that. She didn't notice me. She just smiles and says thank you for the geography, cause it's all into her. But I spend 22 days and 22 days and 21 nights crossing every T, just making it right, only to discover it's not worth doing Annabelle's homework. It doesn't matter how many papers I write, end of the equation won't be you and I. And now I'm just another who got her doing Annabelle's homework. Oh, 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 Cool. Sorry, my voice is tired. Otherwise, I do the bridge. If you want me to do the bridge, I can.
No, no, that was so perfect. That was just absolutely perfect, Alec. Thank you so much for that. That was amazing.
Thank you.
Oh
I haven't played the song in a long time, but I actually, I like to play that song. Yeah, that's it. No point to that. I just like to play it.
It was incredible.
Some finger positions on the neck have like a good feeling for your hands. I don't know. It's one of them.
Do you want to do a little bit of Book of You and I, or would you rather answer the question?
Whatever you want me to do.
Why don't we do a little bit of Book of You and I?
All right, here we go. Okay, here we go.
Get the cereal ready.
It all began in the back of her car. I was just 16, but I felt so hard. Well, the years went by and she held my heart, but her love ran dry and we fell apart. Ooh, I have to stop. Hold on. I'm good. I felt her growing distant. I knew her love was shifting, and all that I could say was, don't tell me that it's over. Book of you and I, that you scribbled out my name and you erased my favorite lines. Were so many chapters that we never got to write, like cereal for dinner, staying up all night. I remember where we started, remember how you looked, but now I'm missing bits and pieces from the pages that you took. Didn't give a reason, no, ever wonder why we never got to finish the book of you and I. Sweet.
So amazing, Alec. I love
Thanks.
that. Did you ever have cereal for dinner, or is that just
I had cereal for dinner last night. I just never had it with a significant other. Whatever we have in the pantry. I don't know what it's called. I think it's like, it's not Life cereal, but it's like really the generic brand of whatever that is.
You like sugary cereals or no?
I like sugary anything, to be honest, but yeah. We don't have them in the house, but I like them.
Do you pick the Charms out of the Lucky Charms and eat those separately?
That's
or do you
the one cereal that I really don't care for.
Really?
To be honest, I'm not a big fan of Lucky Charms. I think the marshmallows are too sweet, and I think that the actual cereal component is not very tasty.
Okay. Duly noted. Duly noted.
Yeah.
All right, before we let you go, this has been like beyond amazing, and I can't thank you enough. I have one other great question. Mup Life Ellen wants to know if he could have any superpower, but only one. She's very strict. Which one would it be?
If I could?
Yes.
Okay, I feel like people want to have superpowers because they're looking to fill sort of like an empty space.
Wow.
Okay. I would love to like walk through walls and they're like to get money out of a bank, and then it's like, oh well, then that money I can buy things, and then that will make me happy. So if there was a superpower that you could just be happy all the time, I'd take that one. I feel like that's the source power. You don't need any superpowers if you're content.
I've heard that question asked my entire life, and I have never heard. I swear to God, I've never heard a better answer than that. That's the best answer I've ever heard. All
right, well, hold on. Then we're going to need people to screen capture that and tag me in it so that we have it saved here, so that if anyone else tries to take that answer, you know where I'm just kidding.
Can I steal it? If I give you credit, can I steal it?
You don't have to give me credit for it. It's totally fine. I feel like I feel like it's the truth though. It's like people why what is the goal of having a superpower? It's like no one wants to fly just to fly. Like well, maybe some people want to be like, it'd be nice to be like emancipated from like gravity for a moment, but I don't know. But I feel like they want a certain feeling from it. So like, why not just go straight to the source,
Okay. Everybody is commenting that they love that answer so much. And also I think emancipated from gravity should be the name of your next like project.
All right. I'm down.
Alec, it is just so, like I said, I'm so spoiled getting to talk to you again. Thank you so much from everybody at radio.com for doing this. It was truly special.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that bell for all notifications from radio.com. While you're at it, why don't you check out some of our other great videos.